Hi there, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Tuesday's Talk with Grada. My name is Grada Robertson and I'm the co-founder of the Purple House Wellness Center in Forth, where I work as a healer. I've worked as a healer for over 2 decades and seen over 15,000 clients one-on-one. And today I want to talk a little bit more about opening the flow of miracles, because we're living in a universe of abundance and your true nature is also abundance. And the flow of miracles is something that we can open or close, right? And at different times of our lives we all need miracles. And so today I want to talk about how you can kickstart the flow of miracles in your own life a little bit, by taking you on an internal journey into your innermost being, because our external world is always a photocopy of something that's going on internally in our internal world, not the other way around. We're simply just constantly projecting our innermost, deepest state back into our circumstances. And I have a really great analogy that inspired me to talk about this again. So a few nights ago when I was relaxing, I watched a YouTube about a couple in Portugal, and this couple had recently bought a property in Portugal. And the lady loves growing plants, like she's an avid gardener. She has green fingers or green thumbs, whatever you call it. She absolutely loves gardening. And so of course, to have a garden, you need a water supply, and in the Mediterranean it gets very dry, as you know, like there's not that much rain. And so on the property that they bought, there was an old well, and the well was chock-a-block full of mud. So one day they started digging out the well, and so like her hubby was in the well, and he was piling mud into a basket, and then she was pouring a basket out onto the garden. And they were hoping that at the bottom of the well that there would be a crystal clear spring of water, right? So that's what gave them the motivation to keep going. And so they were in the well, like picking up the slop and the dirt and the yuckiness up to their armpits, and then tossing it onto the garden. And then at the late on the second or third night, they got to the bottom of the well and they were scraping away all the dirt, hoping to find the stream of fresh water, but there wasn't any, there was none. So basically what they done was uncovered a dry well, right? And so they were quite disappointed, but the lady was still hopeful. And then it showed us the scene of the next morning. She must have gotten up early, and she'd gone down to the well, which was now all nice and clean, and she expected it to be dry, but here was like a little puddle of water in the bottom of the well. And what had happened was they'd been looking for like a clear stream at the bottom, somewhere that would just like a tap open out and stream clear water, but that wasn't the case. What was actually happening was the fresh clear water was seeping out of the sides of the well at different heights. So there was like a little bit of water seepage coming through, say at 1 meter on one side and a bit lower on another side and so on. But literally there were little streams or seepages of water filling that well up with beautiful crystal clear water. And so that really triggered a lot of thinking. It took my mind somewhere. It actually literally took my mind to how we are with miracles. Because what this couple could have done was they could have thought, oh well, now we're stuck with a hole in the ground, you know, and that's unsafe and there's no water there. Let's fill it back up. We're just going to fill it up and forget about it and then deal with the disappointment. So when it comes to our own lives, we often give up too early when it comes to miracles, right? So if we want a miracle in our life, let's say you want a miracle in your relationship because it's not going the way you want to, you're feeling hurt constantly, or you don't have true love in your life. You could be expecting a miracle there, or need a miracle for your health, or you need a miracle for your friend's health, or your child, or you need a miracle in your finances, or something with your career, right? So that's the first thing you need to look which area of your garden are you going to dig. You're not just going to dig anywhere, right? So you need to start spending a little bit of extra attention in that section of your life where you expect a miracle. And then you literally need to start cleaning out the slop, right? So what happens to us that we often just let life happens, and it's like dust and dirt and grime of daily living, emotionally speaking and energetically speaking, builds up, and it covers up our gifts, or it covers up the flow of miracles. It covers up our life force, and after a while we don't even know who we really are anymore, or what we're about. And this is true, because how many people do you actually know? They're crystal clear on what they're about, and they really know who they are as a person. That's not many, right? So the best way to clear out all the dirt and grime and the yuckiness is, well, of course, to come for a healing session, right? That's what I do in my room when I'm with you, or over Zoom. I clear out the stresses in your life and get rid of the stuck energy. But there's so much you can do for yourself as well. So meditation, every day commit to having a meditation practice, right? So it can be you listen to a meditation, you go out in nature, or you sit on the beach or somewhere that takes you out of your normal daily routine, so your mind, your whole body mind system gets a chance to unclog itself, right? So that's like emptying out the well and chucking all the slop away, chuck it on the garden somewhere, and keep digging deeper, and then persist at what you're doing, because I find that most people give up too early. They give up just before the miracle is about to happen, just before the flow of health happens, just before their relationship starts to improve, or just before. People just give up because they have a sense of hopelessness and helplessness a lot of the time. So I think persistence and patience is really important. And it helps when you do a meditation practice, because it gets you out of your normal everyday brain where all our stresses are, and it transports you into a different realm. So today I want to take you into a meditation that's going to really help you soften. And once you become soft on the inside, you connect to your own true essence, your own soft side, literally the water will start seeping through the cracks. And by water, I of course mean the flow of energy, your connection to the universe, your intuition, the flow of miracles. It's all coming from the same realm. And so if you practice a daily meditation, it's really going to set you apart from everyone else, and miracles will start to show up for you. And as long as you continue to invest in yourself and keep doing that every day. So let's just do that now for a little while. And remember, again, the point that I wanted to make is that sometimes people are just looking for that big stream of water that just hits them in the face. And like the big miracle, like the $100,000 in your wallet, or the baby that you've been waiting for many years, or it often doesn't. The universe often doesn't work like that, because if the universe just throws us that pot of gold in our laps, our nervous system would even crack up. The universe wants to work in a softer way. It doesn't just blast us. It likes to give us the breadcrumbs, little clues that we follow. It's a softening process, so that eventually we do receive our miracle, but our nervous system has had a tune-up and it's been toned up to it, so that we can actually receive that big miracle, the big gift. So let's just get very comfortable. So I'm going to take you through a meditation that will probably take 10 minutes. So I'm just going to invite you to get very comfortable now. Close your eyes and take a nice deep breath into your body. And another deep breath in. Focusing on your breath calms your mind and brings you back into the present moment. And the focus today is on softening you, the tissues, the resistance, the stuckness, clearing out the debris, the hurt, the pain, the blockages, so the flow of abundance and miracles can begin for you too. So just breathing in and letting all the tension out on your out breath. And just bring your awareness now to one area of your body where you feel like, oh, this part isn't relaxing. It feels stiff, it feels knotted up or stuck. So just for the sake of the video, so you see what I'm doing, I'm going to put my hand on my right shoulder and I'm pretending that my right shoulder is feeling tense. It's just not letting go of tension. And so the warmth of my hand and my conscious awareness is showing my subconscious mind, my body-mind system that, hey, I'm listening. I'm showering it with love and acceptance, and it's safe for you, for my shoulder to open and let go. And just allowing the pain and the tension and the suffering in that part of the body to come to the surface. And you can choose your own part of your body. And just start playing with that experience. Just be curious what could be showing up for you. What's making that shoulder tense and not relaxing. You may notice other areas of your body now that are jumping up and down. And so you can shift your hand to a different area of your body. Maybe your tummy, your chest, where there's a little bit of tension or tightening. And just bring your hand there, and that's showing to your body, I'm bringing loving awareness and acceptance to this whole area of suffering now. And if your body had a story, just allow that story to come pouring out. Don't whitewash it. Don't turn it into an adult version. Usually the pain that's stored in our body, when the story comes out, it sounds like very childish, because it's the inner child that we are dealing with inside our body. Just allow it to release. And sometimes we are so tight, it literally feels like we are stuck in a, what do you call it, an armor of metal, like a medieval armor, like a helmet, as if you've got a helmet on your head that's very, very tight. Some people feel like that. It's like all these muscles here, they just get so tight, and it connects into the muscles in the neck and gets to a point where they can hardly move around anymore. So if this is you, just imagine having this really, really tight metal armor on your head. And now I want you to imagine a picture of chocolate melting in the sun. Like the helmet wasn't really made from metal, it was made from chocolate. And you just let it melt in the sunshine, and the tension is just literally dripping down through your neck, through your body, relaxing and allowing the muscles in your skull and scalp to relax and soften. As the tension is literally dripping out and away. Just let all the tension of your helmet be taken away, disintegrating, dissolving, allowing your head to soften and to have space, to experience space all around. And then take your attention to your throat and your neck. often it gets blocked here, it gets really jammed up in here because the heart wants you to say one thing and the throat comes down and says, no, no, don't say that, don't express yourself like that, and it all gets blocked in here. And just imagine like fairies or angels or beings of light or beings of softness. They're surrounding your neck now to help you, and they're just gently pulling some hardness and blockages and tension out of your neck and taking it away and removing it from you. So just let the beings of light and beings of softness and angels, little angels, do that for you now. Just allow them to blow all that tension away so that you can rest in an open space, feeling defenseless, like you're letting your guard down. Your body can relax. It's safe and secure. And you can just rest in this open space. Just allow it to stretch out all around you, creating bigger space. And if there's still some tension or stuckness or hardness around here, just let it crumble to dust and allow the angels to blow it away in the wind, making you feel like soft and open, connecting to the ocean of acceptance and unconditional love. That's really the true nature of the universe. And then imagine your whole chest. Sometimes we literally build walls around the heart and our chest feels encapsulated as if it's stuck in a metal armor as well. Like ready for warfare, right? That's what we do all day long. And then we're not experiencing true peace because when we rest, it's just too tight and too stressed and too stuck. So just imagine your chest. Now you can rest your hands on your chests, on your tummy, and imagine if it feels like tight like a metal armor, just let it drop to the ground. And imagine it's crumbling into dust and a gentle wind comes along and takes it away, and it's allowing you to feel free and spacious and open here and enjoying a sense of liberation and expansion as you connect with the universe, with the energy of acceptance and unconditional love. And just also feel your arms and your hands, because we carry a lot of tension and anger in our arms and hands, like this is our defense. We want to defend ourselves or punch somebody. So just imagine your hands are boxing gloves, and you remove those gloves and you let the tension dissolve in your hands and in your arms. Just let it dissolve and disintegrate, because you're safe now. Give yourself permission to relax deeply. And you can even just open your hands like that, and close them, and then just open and shake the tension. Let it go. Because when your hands are open, that's symbolic of receiving gifts from the universe. When you close your hands, that creates tension in your nervous system, that triggers fight and flight hormones, which is the opposite to what you want to do right now. You want to release feel-good hormones, so just allow your hands to get all floppy and relax. And then take your attention to your belly. And how tight does it feel inside your belly? So many people get belly aches from stress and tension, and they get bloated, and sometimes it happens instantly, and it's all due to your body going into that fight and flight mechanism. Just allow the beings of softness and the angels and other light beings that we can't see to dissolve and uncreate any tension that you carry in your tummy area. Just let it go. Maybe drop it all the way through your legs, into your feet, into the ground. And then feel your hips on the chair. Feel the weight of your body on your hips as you become more deeply relaxed. Your body feels heavier and heavier as you're surrendering to the present moment. You're becoming aware, even more aware of your internal world and how nice it feels to just rest inside your body. And now take your attention all the way into your legs, your knees, your lower legs, your ankles, your feet. And if there's any tension there, or if it feels as if you have boots on that are too tight, just allow that to disintegrate. Allow the angels to remove those boots and that tension. And just know that you're loved and cared for deeply and your life matters. And just feel all the tissues and the spaces in your body soften and soften even more. And allowing yourself to rest in stillness, becoming fully present for yourself. Allowing your awareness to become free and spacious in front of you, to the sides and behind you, connecting to the infinite ocean of space above you and below you and all around you. And this is your own true nature, yourself. You are interconnected, you are interconnectivity itself. And then you can notice your own breath, again, how your body is breathing for you. You don't have to even dictate that. It's completely out of your control. And just enjoy that sensation that you can trust your body. Your body is running the show for you, and you can trust the universe. And the universe will bring along the right miracles at the right time. And the universe will do that softly, in many small ways, from many places, not just one place of your life. Because the universe is taking good care of you, and you can also take good care of yourself by connecting to your internal world for 10 or 20 minutes every day, which allows the flow of energy and the flow of abundance to be activated, coming at you from every angle, making you feel refreshed and recharged. So just feel in your body now. If there are any more tension spots, you can continue to hold those tension spots with love and acceptance and curiosity. And you can come back and do this meditation as often as you want. And so now you notice you're feeling way, way more relaxed than at the start of this session. So when you're ready, you can keep your attention inside the back of your skull and open your eyes and come back into the room. Don't do this meditation when you're driving. Don't listen to this in the car when you're driving, because it might make you feel very ungrounded. And so if you have to continue your day and continue on with your jobs or whatever you're doing, it's important that you ground yourself a little bit. So just stamp your feet on the floor when you get up and have a drink of salty water, like water with a sprinkle of Himalayan salt, to keep your mind, body and soul together. So thank you for tuning in. And again, every meditation practice is beneficial to you. It cleans out your aura, your energetic field, so that good things can flow into your life, and it restores your nervous system and your body gets used to it as well. So the more often you do it, the easier your body responds to the energy of meditation, the energy of stillness, the energy of healing, and you become the creator of your own life. Things will start to flow for you. So thanks for tuning in, everyone. Hope that you find this helpful as the world is getting more hectic around you, gearing up for Christmas. just remember that to take time out and to really ramp up your self-care. I'm here to help you if you need a session, if you need to clear out all the cupboards or the tissues in your body, if you feel stuck somewhere and things are not working for you in the way you want them to work. Please do come and see me, or we can do a Zoom session, and I'm looking forward to being with you again next time. Till next time, big love from me. Bye bye.